And welcome to the 5-Star Dynasty Podcast Live, episode 224. May you find some booty, yar! I'm your host, Tom Cat. This is your co-host, my buddy Piff. How you doing?
What's going on?
Patriots
are on top of the division. Nobody thought that was going to happen.
Just teams winning out here, How it goes.
It's crazy. It's crazy how the turnarounds happen. We'll see. They got a real easy schedule coming up, too. So, it's get difficult for a while after that Bills game.
Yeah, I don't have many leagues with team defense in them, but I do have one that I really care about, and I was able to snag up the Patriots last week. And they have a juicy schedule coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to fix my chair.
Drake Maye, baby.
Yeah?
People are talking about him being how about my league-breaking trade? We were just talking about that off air, too, Tony. It's funny. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, I think it was an even trade. I was actually surprised.
I was like, wait, I know Saquon played for the Giants, and Saquon's good and all, but he's only RB12 this year.
Yeah, well, no, even at his hype, CeeDee Lamb at his hype, they're still even.
I think they're taking similar places in drafts.
We were saying that off air right before. We were saying we think that CD's probably going to have a better rest of the season than Saquon. They just don't need. The bottom line is, Eagles do not give a shit about our. Oh, I said 3 minutes in. Do not give a crap about our fantasy teams at all. So if they're winning, not throwing it to AJ Brown, not throwing it to Devonta Smith, not handing it off 30 times. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it sounds like he's going to play this week. Like that, they're really pumping that up. So,
yep. Yeah. No, I like that.
It's going to be interesting to see the Lamb Pickens split when he comes back.
Yeah, I actually just think that it's gonna be good all around, and I have Dak in a lot of leagues, so I'm pretty happy about that. No, I'm very optimistic about it. I think it'll be great. They've given him time. They didn't rush him back. That's the big thing.
Kittle should be coming back soon, hopefully this week. They said he might be practicing this week, so that would be good.
Yeah. No, I think it was a good trade for you. I didn't see an issue with it. Everybody's got their own opinions. I've definitely had trades where I was the one like him, where I'm like, what the hell, guys? And everybody else is like, nah, I think it's good. But I thought this one was good.
It was a fair trade, perfectly fair trade, in my opinion.
Yep.
You needed a wide receiver. He wanted a running back.
I think got one of the best wide receivers too.
Right. He potentially with Neighbors out, what BTJ was taking, he's better of those two by far. Yeah. Jefferson, he's getting McCarthy back, hopefully this week.
They just don't, with the Saquon thing again, they just don't need Saquon to do what he did last year.
Well, they're definitely not throwing the freaking ball to anybody. So
yeah, Tony doesn't really trade very often.
Yeah, so it was something you seen and you were like, let's go. I don't blame you.
I was actually pretty surprised when I saw it. I didn't expect it at all. Oh, yeah.
Good trade for both teams. I like it.
No, I agree. I definitely think it was worth it. Actually, Tony, when I talk about that one league where it's the first league I ever joined, and it's like I care more about that one than pretty much almost all the other leagues I have, if not all of them. And I'm for once I'm doing well in that league. Every year I feel like, even the year I won the championship, I feel like I started off crappy and then I pulled it together. But I'm 6-0 in that one. And I just feel like the wheels are going to come off at any point. I just got Puka get hurt, but I do have Addison on the bench, so not that bad.
Yeah, no, that's a good replacement to have. when a big guy goes down. At least like a mid-tier guy. You don't have to go like scraping for little Jordan Humphrey. Like
I got a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, because I benched Olave and he got 15.8 in regular PPR, and then I played Bill and he barely did anything. So I was like, no, the 1 week that I finally benched Olave to play Bill. And that cost me. Oof.
Well, he didn't do bad. He just fumbled twice, right? We lost one though. Lost one, but he fumbled twice and lost one.
Oh, yes.
Or it was like they might have credited to the quarterback, but he was definitely involved in another loose ball.
He literally got exactly 10 less. He got 5.8 and Olave got 15.8 in just regular PPR. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Damn, should we just do Wednesday from now on? We're getting more traffic on Wednesday than we've gotten in doing it on Tuesday multiple weeks in a row.
Well, I sent it to a bunch of friends too, so maybe they popped in.
Oh, so you just don't send it to them the other times? Okay, that's cool.
No, well,
I'm just kidding.
I don't. I just send it on X mostly.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, go Giants. Yeah. Yeah.
Patriots Giants Super Bowl this year.
What's that?
Patriots Giants Super Bowl this year.
Oh yeah, definitely. Every once in a while I gotta just random. It's still there from when I made it forever ago.
Unbelievable. You are unbelievable.
Yeah,
anyway.
Unbelievable.
So Jacoby Myers might get
Yeah, let's talk about some potential trade rumors.
Absolutely.
Start with Jacoby.
So they put him injured. I don't remember him getting hurt.
Yeah, that's what they always do right before a player gets hurt or traded.
Or traded, right. So where do you think he's gonna land? Who's looking?
You know, I would like to see him. San Francisco.
San Francisco, that'd be a good spot.
They need him really bad. He's a completely different style wide receiver. So when Ayuk does finally come back, whether it's Ayuk, Jennings, Bourne, he's just a completely different wide receiver than all four of those guys.
I'm thinking Miami.
Or three. Sorry, I was thinking of Kittle as well.
Thinking Miami takes a shot at him.
Miami. The Giants.
Yeah, they could definitely use him too.
Any wide receiver that I say I'm pretty much gonna say that there's a chance the Giants could want them because I actually have seen. No, we have not heard anything about Ayuk, which is not good. That's one of the biggest reasons why I picked the Niners immediately, because they have not said anything about it. And listen, when they
well, the last report I seen, they said he was ramping up to come practice. So we're probably looking like he might practice week 8, week 9.
And be playable by week 12?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though? That's the only part that sucks is you're stashing him, but there's a chance he's not even, because there's a difference between return to the field and what is it? Return to play over return to performance.
Yeah, like he's probably going to play a few weeks, but not be and especially him because he's done it before.
Exactly.
Where he comes back off injury,
what I was about to say.
And it takes him 3-4 weeks to come back and be normal again. So we'll see. But I have him mostly in dynasty leagues. I got him and Coker on my IR in one redraft league.
I have him in a couple, but man, Giants fan has him in like 30 redrafts, I swear. Let's see. Let me see if I can just pull up.
So yeah, I'm hoping he's practicing by week 9, and then whatever, it'll probably take another week to get on the field.
Yeah,
and then another week, 2 weeks to get up to playing speed. It depends. He's paid now. Maybe he won't be so slow on the comeback, you know. But also probably why they're being so cautious with him.
Niners are 7 hours ago. Niners are linked to some pass rushers. Where is it?
Brees Hall is supposed to be traded.
Yeah, Brees Hall. One of the thing I sent the thing to you earlier, but I know you'd already seen it. I'm not a fan of that at all. That would make me sick to my stomach.
I don't think that could ever happen. Just the Jets.
Me
and the
either,
Patriots
because they're in division.
hate each other.
Worse.
They hate each other. Like the owners hate each other. They just it's not a good situation.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Well, thank God, because I saw the stupid clickbait article. It made me so mad.
Oh yeah. But there was other teams listed on there too, though. It wasn't just the Patriots. There were some teams listed at the bottom of that.
I know, but let's see.
Pittsburgh could probably be looking for one for sure.
Attached to Brees. It said that these are all teams that not only could want Brees, but teams that the Jets would be actually willing to do business with the owners. Let's see. Of course, they have a written article, not just in a list. All right. Miami, Chargers, Ravens, which is stupid. Giants.
Got the scat man.
That's what I think too. I think this person is clickbait. I shouldn't have clicked this article. It was the most recent one when I put sort by recent, and now I'm seeing like half the teams they listed already have running backs. I'm like, you got me. If I wasn't live in the air, I probably wouldn't have given that anything, but trying to find something quick to not have dead air.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like,
I don't like any of those landing spots except for the Patriots, and that's unrealistic.
If I could think of one off the top of my head that I would like Brees to go to, it's going to make me sick in real life, it'd be the Chiefs.
I mean, it makes sense because they're dying for a running back.
Yeah, and he can catch the ball. He can run the ball. He's really efficient. I just will hate it in real life because it'll probably make the Chiefs actually pretty good. I don't like that. Chargers would be the other one, but it would suck unless Hampton's going to be out way longer than we think, and they're just not, letting us know that. They said he could be out a little longer, but maybe it's longer than they're even hinting towards.
How about Rico Dowdle, dude? Huh? Wow.
Yeah, how about his coach saying he's not the starter?
What did he just run for? He had 500 total yards in 2 games?
Yeah.
That's insane. It's insane. That's crazy work right there.
And somehow he's not going to be the starter, though, because they didn't pay him. Isn't that crazy? He's still going to get a bunch of carries, but it's really funny for them to be like Chuba's our guy, though. Don't forget that.
Well, they don't want to hurt Chuba's feelings either, so you got to keep them both happy.
Do you want to win games or not?
Chuba got paid too, right?
Yeah.
You get a couple of years deal, so got to keep your boys happy.
Yeah, you have him happy. You gave him life-changing money. Sorry it didn't work out. What? I mean, listen, I know the whole dream thing sucks, and I know it sucks to lose your spot, but I'm also not going to feel bad when somebody got paid millions of dollars to do it when they weren't even worth the millions.
But he's not a horrible running back. Like them two running together will be good. It's going to be great.
He's a pretty good running back who this year has mostly had receiving touchdowns. So why not make him a third down back? You paid Rico barely anything. Make Rico your actual guy and make.
That's what's going to happen, but that's they got to say what they got to say.
Another potential. Do you think that Kirk Cousins finds somewhere he wants to go, or do you think he just stays in Atlanta?
I think he's stuck. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Fair enough. What about the Giants trading either one of their quarterbacks?
I feel like it'd be Russ if it's anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see
I'm actually
Jameis
surprised
moving on.
I'm surprised the Bengals didn't go for Russ.
Do you see, dude? That was so awesome. Like Dable going into the tent, like, "Hey, hurry this process up, will you?"
Yeah,
I know that's like, and then Scatterboo goes in there. Hey, let's go. That was like one of the wildest things I've ever seen.
Are you okay?
Russ is out here trying to lose the game.
Dude, for real though, when he threw that first pass and it was just immediately at the dirt, I was like, oh, that was either the worst pass I've ever seen in my life, and I could have made a better pass, and I'm not a quarterback, and I know how that sounds, and I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but it's just the truth. That was a horrible pass. Or
Yeah.
you're legitimately salty at the Giants. You put no effort into that throw. You threw it right to the dirt because you didn't care, because you were like, screw these guys, dude. That's what it felt like.
I'm telling you, that guy's gonna run for president one day.
It felt like he was like, screw you guys. I'm gonna throw this directly at the dirt. I hate you.
Football is so past him now. It's not even like he's done. Done.
He can still be a backup.
Yeah, he won't be though.
He won't be.
He's that type of guy. He's that type of guy where he won't be.
Yeah, if he would be like Jameis, he would have an opportunity like in a year or two to potentially be a starter.
Jameis is just happy to be making money. He's like, yeah,
Jameis
baby,
is like,
bring it. Let's go.
Jameis
Happiest man alive.
I believe I'm a starter, but if you want to pay me to be the backup, then I'll be the backup, and I'll be the best backup I can until you call me to be a starter.
So, FSU, go Noles.
It's crazy he played so many years blind without the LASIK.
Yeah, without the LASIK, yeah. What else? Who else do you think was on the move here? Could be on the move.
Kamara.
Yeah, but they came out and said he's not going to be traded, which usually means he's getting traded.
That's what I was going to say. But that usually means he's getting traded, though. If he gets traded, who do you think he gets traded to?
One of those running back needy teams.
Yeah.
Maybe
Chiefs.
That's it, really. Like, who needs a running back? Nobody.
Not a lead. There's a couple people that could benefit from like a change of pace or a committee, but
that's what I think is going to happen with the Pats. Pats are going to go trade for like Jerome Ford or something and just have another back there.
Just muddy the waters even worse.
Yeah. I don't think they're very impressed with Henderson right now. He's got the worst. He's got the worst average carrying the football in the NFL.
It sucks because like I was actually a huge Judkins guy, and like you, Hitman, and a couple other guys kind of got me on board with Henderson toward the end of draft season, and that made me grab him a bunch. And then I just watched my boy Judkins go to other people, and I'm just like, man, you know what? I should have just went. I always don't want to commit too much because I'm scared ever since Trey Sermon. I committed only to Trey Sermon that year, and he failed. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like not only, but like if I went running back, I went Trey Sermon if I was late in the first.
Trey Sermon.
Yeah.
What a waste. What a waste of a pick.
Oh, here's 3. There's 3 wide receivers rumored to be on the block. All on the block for the Saints. Olave, Shaheed, and Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is whatever. You're not going to get much for him.
Olave, though.
But Olave and Shaheed, I think both. You know where Shaheed would actually worry me? Chiefs. We don't need Tyreek Light. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need Mahomes slinging it. If Derek Carr can get chemistry and throw it like that to Shaheed, because this is the facts. I know everybody likes Xavier Worthy, but I actually think Rashid Shaheed is a better wide receiver than Xavier Worthy.
I can't agree with that.
Right now?
Maybe.
I'm not saying one has a better ceiling than the other. I'm saying right now, you'd rather have Xavier Worthy
Yeah,
than Shaheed.
100%.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about Worthy now that Rice is coming. Worthy already, I know he's coming back from the shoulder. He's got the brace, blah, blah, blah. Now Rice is coming back, and you're going to tell me he's gonna do better?
Well, you just said Shaheed might get traded. So, I mean, what's the history of people who get traded mid-season to go to teams? What happens? Nothing. They don't do anything.
Yeah, we're talking dynasty right now, though.
I understand that, but a trade so if Shaheed goes to Miami, that'd be something. But if he doesn't go to Miami, I'm not scared of Shaheed.
I just said
on the
Chiefs.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be scared on the Chiefs. There's so many mouths to feed.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. I'd be scared for my Xavier Worthy shares because they do a very similar thing. They'd fuck up each other's thing.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I don't see the Chiefs going for him because they already have that, and Rice coming back. So I mean, they don't really need that.
I think the Niners could go for Olave or Shaheed or both, but they probably wouldn't go for both.
Seattle.
Yeah, but I'd like to see. I think you're right,
Arizona.
but I would like to see them develop Torrey Horton more rather than trade for somebody.
Arizona could use another wide receiver.
Arizona could definitely benefit from that. Even though the Bucks have more than enough, they're all hurt, so they might.
Hopefully, Mike Evans plays this week.
But they can't go for those three because they're in the division. I would like to see Olave go to the Giants.
I'm saying Olave would probably realistically, he'd end up somewhere like Arizona. That's the best spot for him, I think.
Could be. I want to see him go somewhere where he could just get spammed, though.
Well, that's where he will get spammed. Back. Yeah, but I mean, I don't. He's like a possession receiver, Olave. He's a perfect slot type guy.
He doesn't play in the slot though, does he?
Oh, yeah, he does.
100% of the time?
No wide receiver plays in any spot 100% of the time. But when he plays in the slot, he's elite because he's quick and he can get through that stuff.
I know he plays him. I know he plays in the.
He'd be like
the slot. I thought you were saying he was 100%
in Arizona. All that happened, he would be like Greg Dortch on crack.
No, I got you. All that happened right there was you said something about him being in the slot, and I thought I misheard you, and I thought you were saying he was a slot guy, and I just imagined 20 to 50 plays. I can imagine him on the outside, and I'm like, why am I imagining him on the outside?
Well, Marv would be on the outside, obviously, if Marv was playing. But that's what I'm saying. Olave would be that possession guy. Oh, shit.
Oh, the Pups. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Couple more weeks. Little Pups running around.
It's fun. Puppies are fun.
I know.
Until they start shitting everywhere.
I know. I do have a couple little play areas and stuff for them. That's gonna be fun. That's possible. Atlanta could possibly do that.
Yeah. Mooney's coming back this week, I think. So that's always good. Pitts is kind of back to down to he's just doing average. No tight ends are really killing it, Laporta's doing pretty
Ferguson.
good. Laporta's doing pretty good.
Ferguson until Lamb comes back.
Hurt. I don't know. Ferg might keep it going.
Oh, you know who might keep it going, but they've only done it once so far? Mayer. Because he literally came out and said that they're going to take the slow approach with Bauer and let him.
Yeah, I think after their bye week, he might come back. Like that's probably
Yeah.
the earliest.
At the
I can't think
earliest,
of
but
week-
they even
which
said
is
that
week
they
10.
might go the long haul with him.
So yeah, Michael Mayer finally getting some.
Especially
some
like you
work.
got to think about it. If they're not winning games, there's no reason for them to rush him back.
No, exactly. And Gino is not good this year.
Nope.
Not at all.
Good for him cashing in two separate times.
Yeah, smart move.
Getting all that extra money.
Tricked the old man. You tricked the old man. Pete Carroll, I could throw for you any day. He's like, oh, bro, come on in, bud. Come on. Slap you in the butt. Let's go.
He asked Gino if
Come on
Gino
in
was
here.
good anymore, and Gino said he wasn't good anymore, but he only heard every couple words because he couldn't hear it over the gum smacking. So he's like, you good? He's like, hiya, Gino. And then as he's going like this, he goes, I'm not good anymore. But all Pete Carroll heard was, I am good more. He's like, sweet. Yeah, let's see.
I'm trying to look at something.
Anybody else of no?
Kelsey had a good game. Proud of him.
Yep. Oh, Mark Andrews is rumored to be on the block.
Ooh, that's good. I'll take that.
You never know, dude. He's shown enough flashes where it's like maybe he's done and then maybe he's not done. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're like, maybe he's done, and then he has like a good week, and you're like, maybe he's just not getting enough opportunity. Maybe if he was in another
A different
system
spot
where he was getting
where
a
it's
lot
more-
of targets, he would do
yeah.
well. Because I feel like they're using him like a 5 to 7 target guy, and I feel like he would benefit like 9 to 12 targets and like really produce. I know anybody can say, "Oh yeah, they're going to produce more with more targets," but you know what I'm trying to say. Like he's already proven that when he gets a lot of targets, he can produce.
Jacksonville would be a good spot for him.
Jacksonville would be a great spot for it. Jacksonville would be great.
I mean, Seattle, the AJ Barner.
Seattle. I'm trying to think of where else. Rams. I know the Higbee and Ferguson are there, but like he'd be better.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
And with Puka out, they're going to be looking for like a guy to just take all the targets.
Speaking
Adams is
Njoku.
going to freaking go crazy.
Yeah, Njoku is rumored to be on the block, especially with how well Fannon's been doing. And
Yep.
Njoku is in a contract year, so instead of paying him, they want to get what they can out of him his last year.
Yeah, and the Browns suck, so
yep,
they're not doing anything. They had to overpay Myles Garrett for him to stay.
Yeah, and now they have a Fannin who's been doing great. Chig is reportedly on the block.
Really?
Yep. He could be good on the right system with the right amount of targets. So what?
Nothing. Chig, like all these positions that are moving are like easily replaceable, and I don't understand. Like I feel like we're getting all hyped up, and it's gonna be like nothing.
Yeah, a lot of the suggestions and rumors were defense and linemen, so that's why I didn't really bring them up. I was kind of like picking through and trying to get our fantasy. Obviously, if somebody gets a better lineman or if somebody's line decreases, it's going to affect fantasy, but like, it's not as easy to talk about.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Bringing up the leagues.
Yeah, which ones? You might want to double check and make sure people are setting their lineups.
That's why I'm looking.
You even see one person, I don't even want to look at it.
That one's good.
Oh my god, I just got sent like 10 pictures of my pups, 5 each, and send them to you after.
Yeah, me too.
The pups. Oh man.
Let's see. Oof. What a bad week that is.
What, people not setting stuff?
No, just bad weeks in general. Everybody set their lineup. It's just a bad week. Well, the money league anyway.
I lost, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
by
a bad
like
week.
30.
Yeah, it's a bad week. Oh man, we'll have to talk about it on Sunday, unfortunately, but tell you, I am not looking forward to talking about the redraft show. I was the strongest team. I felt so amazing. And then I lost Connor one week and Neighbors the next week, and I've just been snake bitten ever since. Last 2 weeks, lost a sizable amount against you, and that was fair. Okay, don't mind that. But then the next 2 weeks, I lose close ones. One closer than the other, but it's like, oh.
I think we had somebody miss Kincaid, but that was probably because he couldn't put anybody else in.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's because he genuinely thought Kincaid was going to play, and it was a Monday night game. There was nobody else he could have played.
Terp man.
Yeah,
Terp man. So, yeah, the money league's good. Let me check the other one.
All right, we'll go over that one. The other one, the free one, I feel like people miss because it's free. It is what it is. I've just come to notice if we're gonna go over these on a podcast, we need to specifically go do the money ones, whether it's Dynasty or redraft. We gotta do money because people actually care and set the lineups. All right.
Oh, I got a win.
Ew.
Yay. We'll go with Pete and Sausage Dog. This is the game I was saying was like, ooh, that's just really bad all around. Not their fault. It's just
Oh yeah. This is a low scoring game and a normally high score.
Look at the projections. Look at the projections. The projection was like 182, 171.
Yeah. No, their team's just all because look at Tracy only got 1, 11, 6-4, 6-2.
Garrett Wilson got hurt.
Thornton blanked him.
Thornton didn't do nothing.
Oh man, is that the reason he lost? I think Thornton blanking him might be the reason he lost. I'm curious to see what's on his bench. No, he won. He actually won. Never mind. I lied.
Yeah. That's a tough loss. Juwan Johnson really boned you. Got 2 points. And he didn't have nobody to play.
Yeah.
He was screwed. That was a good match. Not that one. This one. Big Bear pulling out the win. Big Bear.
Not only pulling out the win, look. It was against Bengal, who was I almost beat him last week. I will say that.
Ooh, he was undefeated.
But yeah, it was his first loss, as far as I know.
Darnold coming up big from my boy. Blue. My boy Blue.
Man, where did he explode? Because look at he's 18, 19, 35.
Agent. It's coming.
Golden got him
it's coming. It's got to be.
Oh, here we go. Waddle, Laporta. Now we're starting to gain some ground.
Rashad White. Fannin. Daniels.
And Daniels. Yep. Checks out.
Whoa. Good matchup. Good pulling out that win. You needed that too. Good job. Miracle. I can never say
general action.
A Merkel. Steel said general action is good call. Good call.
Yeah. General battle.
Very disappointing. I hope he does get traded. You know what? Get out of there.
22 is a lot of carries for 59 yards.
That's where everybody goes to die.
22 carries is also a lot of carries for only 5 first downs.
It's crazy. It's crazy talk.
Yep.
Well, this guy's actually showing up. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It was getting a little scarier in the beginning. McConkey finally breaking out with with QJ not playing. I missed him in a league somewhere too. I was pissed. I was like, you gotta be in me. I was so mad. JSN just still dominating. Like, he's wide receiver 1, isn't he? 2.
Yeah, I believe
wide
so.
Receiver 2.
Yeah, 2.
6 overall. DK crushing it this year, dude. I don't know, man.
Olave's been sneaky too because he's just so many catches and his yards add up.
Ertz. He didn't do shit the week before, so that's good. Tesla. Ooh. Yeah, so he'd probably another one.
He had
Nobody
Stroud
to
on
play.
bye. That's what it is. He had Stroud on bye. He had nobody to put in the super flex. He had Godwin hurt. He had Pearsall hurt.
Doesn't look like as much bench regret either.
No, it's he had buys and injuries. Had to play Tesla, and Tesla just,
Don and the Turp Man.
Yeah, it looks like no matter what Turp Man did, he won the one though.
Scatterboo.
Yeah, but then he had Swift.
But he had Pickens and Trey Tucker and McBride.
Yep.
And then he missed Kincaid.
And then Chase.
Jesus. He had the 40 from Mahomes, though.
Just Jamar.
Dubs. Flacco on the bench.
Yep.
That's about it. That's what I was like, why the hell? I was saying to myself, like, why the fuck is Darnell Washington getting all ways, but he scored a touchdown? So everybody's like, let's go pick him up. This beat down. No, it actually wasn't a beat down, but I scored.
Not like they have a field. If Fields did his normal thing, it would have been a lot closer. And he had Bijan.
Bijan and Taylor.
Look at that. Look at those top 3. Yeah.
I got some points from downs. Pitts didn't do poop.
Mayer.
Gainwell did okay.
Jacobs. But
Kendrick Bourne went off. Judy did something. And I had Stafford.
Yeah.
I probably have some bench regret, maybe, possibly.
Nope. Oh, just Douglas.
I think I got Boutte in this league too. Yeah.
Boutte.
Gadsden. I should have played him with what's his name out.
I didn't think to. 30.
And the Tomcat.
Yeah, I did bad. We both had bad quarterbacks. James Cook underperformed. He had Rico do 41. I can't be mad. It just is what it is. This is also the league that I was gonna say this is the league that I lost Neighbors. So remember, I had Neighbors and Thomas for my first 2. Kelsey.
Goddard, baby.
Oh yeah, he didn't even play Chuba and he still beat me. Sick, dude.
Rodgers. He's got a boatload of quarterbacks. Higbee.
Yeah, it's super flex, and nobody was like at the end of the draft. There was like 2 or 3 rounds in a row where nobody wanted the old men, and I was like, okay. I mean, we were picking like Andre Yoshevas and like that level of wide receiver. I was like, I'll take a quarterback in Superflex over Andre Yoshevas, who actually just hit waivers.
I think I dropped him somewhere.
Yeah,
I dropped
exactly.
him
That was my whole
places.
point. Is like that was the range of wide receivers going. I took starting quarterbacks in a Superflex over them. Do I have too many? Sure, but hey, in a week or two, I'll probably trade. Even if I can get a third or a fourth for it, that's still profit. It's free real estate.
No, not doing the other league.
No,
Definitely
we should
not.
only do the money league, and then like next year, whether it's money or free, we should probably make it money. We can do one more where we actually pay attention to it. As long as we get people, if people pay, they actually want to pay attention.
Yeah,
So,
that's a fact.
the other one
and
is
even if it's like a $25 league, you're more likely to pay attention than if it's free.
Yeah, I agree. It's because we have the one. It's just half the people are checking it, half the people aren't. Simple as that.
Yep.
Or they're remembering one week, forgetting the next.
I mean, you got to remember, we got in a lot of leagues. We probably all got in way over our heads with leagues. Way over our heads with leagues. All of us.
Yeah.
Especially the generals. Like, Jesus. Talk about problems. We got
also got
fantasy
tough when it
football
was
problems.
It was just too many different styles too. It was just like so many different. Like honestly, some of like the random ones, like the only receivers, like those ones took longer to do shit than the other leagues because they were like such a unique setup to make it work. You had to like do so much more.
I had to trade Josh Allen in my TCR league.
Because you lost?
You know who I got?
Who?
Mac Jezel.
I'm going to see if my waiver went through.
Jones. I don't think I put any waiver claims in that one. I did need a lot of I did hit 3 wide receivers in one league I was very excited about.
Okay. So I picked up. Here's what I'm doing in TCR. Unfortunately, Don took AJ Brown, and that's who I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like Smirkew's last. Sorry, buddy. I know you're I think you're here right now. That's his last player that I really, really wanted. Now I'm between two guys. Part of me wants to put. So I did pick up Jordan Whittington. Part of me wants to play Jordan Whittington and try to win and trade and go for Addison. Part of me wants to put in another tight end and go for Kelsey, even though I already have Ferguson and I have Bowers on the IR. But what I think I might do, I have Dak Prescott, but I'm projected to win by like 70 something. So I might bench Dak, play Sam Darnold, and go for Mahomes. So then I'll have Dak and Mahomes. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can load this is the best I've been in TCR ever. So I'm like trying to load myself up as best as I can. And usually I'm the nice guy and I watch everybody else be mean. And I'm like, oh, let me give you this player that's pretty good back. You know what I mean? Whereas this year I was like, I took a risk and I played Hassan Haskins against Davis. And then when I won, I got Gibbs for Hassan Haskins. So it's like, I'm really taking risks now.
Yeah. In that league, I'm like, I've won a few, lost a few. I lost Neighbors, but then he got hurt, so it wasn't
I've
really
one
like
loss
a loss.
Is the best thing that ever happened to me. Not the best thing, but like I lost. Henry got taken from me for Jalen Warren. He did well enough for me the 1 week. I traded him for Kenneth Walker, and then he ended up not playing the next week. So I got lucky that I got rid of him for Ken Walker. So it's been fun.
I'm taking Worthy from Giants fan.
There you go.
Yeah. I know I touched my face so much.
Yeah. I felt bad for that. Giants fans, the one where I traded him Warren back because Warren was actually like doing pretty well at the time. And I was like, oh, here, I'll give you. I was trying to be nice to him because he's my cousin. I was like, oh, here, I'll give you a player that's pretty good back for Walker. And then all of a sudden, a day later, they're like, he's not going to play this week. I'm like, oh, fuck. I felt so bad. I texted him. I was like, I did not know he was not going to play.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I know. I know you didn't know that. Like, I'm so sorry.
Well, I think
but
I got
because Warren was doing so well. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
I got rid of Burrow for Allen, and Burrow had just got knocked out when I got Allen, so I felt really bad doing that.
It's so perfect. It's so funny because TCR is so political too, because you see people when they don't want to make certain people mad, they'll give them like a pretty good player back or a decent player back, and then sometimes you'll see somebody give somebody like it'll be like Neighbors tore his ACL, and then all of a sudden they'll like win the match still, and they'll like give Neighbors for the other player. Like that shit's ruthless. Like it's totally legal. But I always tell people, I'm like, the fun about TCR is it's legal to do that, but it's frowned upon. Like it's totally legal.
I'm a fucking dick in TCR. Yeah. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy in fantasy football. But when it comes to TCR, man, no. You're getting the worst possible player I can give you. That's how it works. That's how you stay alive. If you don't stay alive by being nice.
Have you ever had the predetermined thing though? I've gone to people where like they went to me before the match and said, I will give you X level of player if I win. You can do with that information whatever or if I lose, or if I win, I'm not going to give you a totally shitty guy. I'm going to give you a middle level guy. Nothing too good, but I'm not going to give you a waiver shitty guy. Take with that information. And then I would respond and say, all right, I'll give you around that level. If there's like a predetermined thing. No, hold on.
I have been there, done that, and it always burnt me. So you know what? This game, I played it for how many years? It's never worked out.
It's the 5th year. So we started in 2020.
No. I am no. You're getting the worst player I can give you
this year.
You need to be that way if you want to win. Like I'm 3-3, I think. Like if I want to stay alive or stay in, I gotta be that way.
Well, part of the strategy for doing that is some people are worried that they're gonna lose to that person later on, and they want that person later on and closer to the playoffs to be nicer. But then you're like, what if you're nice and they're not? So it's like it's not worth it.
Well, like I got so lucky last week too because I lost Josh Allen, but I had Jefferson and Nico on a bye, so it couldn't be touched. So I was like,
be touched. Yep.
Thank the Lord, because that would have just ruined my team if I had to lose to either one of those guys.
Yeah, and sometimes you get lucky and somebody beats you, but they forget to claim somebody. Then they don't get anybody.
And then don't claim anybody for the rest of the season because they got so butthurt that I didn't give them a player. And they haven't claimed anybody since. They haven't claimed anybody since.
Who was that?
I don't remember. Better luck next week. You don't have to call them out.
Well, who was that?
I think it was better luck next week.
Oh no. Yeah, it's always crazy to me when I explain the rules and then they don't get the rules correctly, and then instead of being like, "Oh crap, I fudged up one week," they'll get so butthurt they ruin their whole entire season and be like, "I'm not picking anybody the entire time." It's like, all right, well, you just won like 3 of your last 4, and you
could have
like a bunch of really good players right now.
That's what I mean. He didn't claim one with mine. Like we talked about, I claimed mine, and then he said like acknowledged it, but he never claimed a player.
Yes. Yep.
So when he won, I didn't have to give him Neighbors because he never selected a player. And then he asked me, he goes, "Oh, now give me Nico." And I'm like, that's not how this game works, bro. You gotta claim your player first, and then that's how that works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Don 2 or 3 separate times has forgotten to claim somebody and just straight up
he just asked rules that he's been playing in this for how many years now?
He might have come year 1, but if not, then he came in year 2 or 3. This is our 5th year doing it.
So he's like, I gotta give you what positions. He's like, dude, come on, you know what's going on. Come on, Don.
Sometimes
Get on
I
the ball.
wonder if he's playing dumb, hoping that the other person doesn't know the rules so that they'll give him it. Because he was being all sarcastic that one time where he's like, "Oh, come on, Tomcat's not gonna care. Just give me this guy for this guy. It's not a big deal." And it's like, and I literally comment back, I'm like, "Cut the shit, Don. Like, cut the shit. You're not swindling anybody. You know the rules. Same position from your starting lineup. The end." The only time the starting lineup isn't involved is if, say, you claim Brian Thomas Jr. for me and then I bench him. I'm an idiot. I can't protect my player benching him. If I want to be an idiot and not play him, that's on me. But I'm just going to lose if I do that.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's what could happen with Dak. What if the guy wants to claim Dak and you put Donald in? Like, he can do that.
He can have Dak.
You should be playing Dak instead of Donald.
Yes. That's the way I would do it. I think so. Okay, so there will have to be eventually a rule written in stone, but for right now, it's like there's just been like this. Everybody's been pretty good about like there's a certain level of starter where it's like, nah. If it's like between like two guys where it's you would see it either way, that's whatever. I'm actually okay with the person even claiming the person, anyways. But it's when you try. It's more of like that one year where somebody tried to bench Aaron Jones when he was like at the peak of Aaron Jones. And they had like 3 buys in 1 week, so they knew they were going to lose. So they tried to bench Aaron Jones. And I was like, no, that's not how that works. Your buy guys are already – that sounds so funny, your buy guys. The guys on buy already are safe. You're not going to get this save Aaron Jones by benching him. And that guy was not happy.
Yeah, that game gets salty.
Yeah.
It does. It definitely tests your testicular fortitude.
Yeah, well, like we were joking around about that one matchup. I forgot what happened where somebody gave somebody injured back to somebody, and they were like, "Can they do that?" And I was like, and my response was, legally, yes, they can do that. It is frowned upon, and you are within your right to never trust that person ever again. But it may affect your guys' actual fantasy friendship. But yes, it is legal.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't let that bother you. It's a fantasy football game. Like,
no,
that's
it's
the purpose
supposed to
of
be
the
like
game.
that. No,
it's supposed to be ruthless.
Is supposed to be like this.
Yes.
You are supposed to have some salt. It's not even frowned upon to be salty. It's like you're supposed to be like, oh, are you serious? You did me dirty like that? I'm gonna remember that next year, or I'm gonna remember that in the NTCR 2.0 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna remember you gave me friggin' Malik Neighbors coming off an ACL tear.
I really wanted to start a new chop league.
I've almost done it the last 3 weeks, and every week I get lazy and don't do it.
I really want to start this, but we got to get it done. Like, you'd have to do it like now because it'd be 12 weeks left.
Yeah.
From this point forward. So my suggestion would be make the teams really small.
Who's the game tomorrow?
I don't even know. I don't even care, to be honest with you.
I do.
I probably should, but I don't.
Never mind. I don't care. It's Steelers Bengals.
Yeah, it's right. That icy hot bowl. Did you see the thing I sent you? I texted that to you.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the funniest thing I've seen all day. The over 40 bowl, the icy hot bowl.
Well, the reason I was asking is because, like, remember that one year where we drafted on a Thursday night and, like, people just had to say, after they drafted somebody, they would just say, I'm drafting this player, and yes, I want to play them. And then I would go through and put them in the starting lineup.
Dude, I want to play it on the air. I want to play it. That video had me dying. It needs to be seen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking that video up right now.
Well, hold on. We'll get flagged, though.
Bowl.
We're on YouTube, though. We'll get flagged.
We won't get flagged. We won't.
No, we will. If it's over 15 seconds, we'll get flagged.
It's not. It's like
actually,
seconds.
no. I think if we put it up and our heads are down here and we're commentating, yes, I think you're right. I think that's legal. It's if we just straight up showed the clip by itself. I'm pretty sure we're allowed to like, if you put it down here and I put it up and our heads are done.
Dude, that shit was like the funniest thing I've seen all day. Oh, that's so gay. Oops. Habits.
I didn't hear you. I don't know what'd you say. I didn't hear it. Yeah. So, the icy hot bowl. Yeah.
Here we go. This should be it.
Dude, my buddy did a 50% profit boost and bet George Springer to hit a home run and Ernie Clement to record 2+ total bases, and then the Toronto Blue Jays money line, $20 for 485. And he's already hit 2 of the things. Springer already hit a home run, and the other guy already got 2 total bases. As long as the Blue Jays win, then he gets $485 of a 20, and they're up 6-2 right now. I don't even watch baseball, but I just think that's all. I just think that's awesome that he just hit on like $600 the night before. I don't understand some people that we're talking about the same guy. It's Bat Philly Phil. He's the one. He literally at the beginning of not this last season, but the season before, he bet on one. He bet what was it? It was the World Championship, MLB World Series. He bet one was that the Yankees would beat the Dodgers, and one he bet the Dodgers would beat the Yankees. And then it ended up being between those two. So no matter who won, he won thousands of dollars because each bet was like for a couple hundred or $100 or whatever it was. It's crazy, dude. I don't understand how I get close on parlays, but this guy hits parlays all the time. Are you looking for that clip?
I got it. I got it. Give me a second, though.
That was it.
You ready? I'm ready. If you share it, I'll play it. Is it up?
Yeah.
Oldest quarterback's playing this week. Let's go. Woo! Icy hot bowl. I love it.
Dude, I was freaking dying. And he goes on, but I didn't want to play too much of it.
Yeah, I understand.
40 over 40 bowl. It's hilarious.
Too good. Fun police informant. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles mashup shirt.
Nice.
Like
Ninja Squirtles.
I really like mashup shirts. 2 different themes together.
Me too.
But
I've worn it before, that Wu-Tang Ric Flair one.
Yep.
That I have.
Yep. Guys, we're gonna need you to like, share, subscribe. I know we've been talking about it for weeks, but we will be getting this Snake My Draft show going. We had a couple things we thought we had set, but then now I found a software to make songs. So I think we're gonna go through and try to make a better song and stuff like that. Get ready. And I'm excited. We got the Discord going. We got to get you guys on the Discord. Obviously the Discord for this show and the redraft show is fun. We talk about fantasy football and DFS and all that good stuff. But the Snake My Draft one will be perfect for suggesting topics and putting your name in there to be a guest and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I'm excited. You got anything else?
I got nothing.
All right. Well, guys, until next time, may you find some booty. Yar!
Get it.
EB